Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm really excited to be here with Ron Pierce. Ron is the director of the Department of Energy's Office of Small and Disadvantaged Business Utilization, OSDBU. And he's here actually to tell us about a really very exciting event that's coming up next week, which is the Department of Energy, DOE's annual Small Business Forum and Expo in New Orleans. Knowledge. So small businesses are the engine of America's economy, of course, and the clean energy economy is no exception to that. With President Biden's Investing in America agenda, DOE has more resources than ever to really support small businesses, especially those businesses that are developing clean energy technologies and deploying new clean energy solutions. So this expo is a fantastic opportunity for small businesses to really learn how they can access these new resources and work with DOE. So it's the first time that we've actually been able to host this event in person in a few years. So I wanted to invite Ron to tell us a little bit more about what folks can expect and why really they need to be there. Ron, tell us a bit more about what your team has planned maybe for next week.
Well, thank you, Madam Secretary, for joining us. We are really excited. Team OSDBU is really excited that we're back after a 4-year absence, and we're excited to have and host all of our national labs will be represented, most of our program offices there in New Orleans to share their opportunities and engage with small businesses on how they can work with the Department of Energy and their mission to support the clean energy programs. We have nearly 100 of our small business program managers and contracting officers from across the DOE agency footprint across the country to meet with, learn from small businesses where they can share their capability statements with those entities, and they can share opportunities that they'll be awarding to small businesses represented at the Forum and Expo over the next 3 months to 18 months. So immediate tangible opportunities for small businesses there. We're also going to be introducing our new offices that many small businesses have yet to engage with in person. Office of Clean Energy Demonstration, the State and Community Energy Programs Office, SCEP, and the Joint Energy and Transportation Office, which through Bill and Ira have significant opportunities for small businesses to participate in and support DOE. And finally, we're kicking off something new and we're excited about. That's the Epic Pitch Competition in the Gator Swamp, as we're calling it. It'll be our first annual American-made pitch competition taking place at the Forum and Expo.
So great. I mean, honestly, so many things. I mean, you list off a whole bunch of offices. I mean, for people who aren't familiar with the Department of Energy, we do have 17 national laboratories that are working on next generation solutions that have offices of technology transition. We are really excited about the fact that we've got this whole state and community energy program to really be boots on the ground to help small businesses. You mentioned that this is the first expo that will feature this epic pitch competition. Maybe you can say a little bit more about what that means.
Yes, we're really excited to host and partner with the Office of Technology Transfer and NREL National Lab out of Colorado to host this American-made pitch competition where 8 clean energy startups have been down selected from about 24. 8 will be there in New Orleans to do the final pitch to a panel of judges on clean energy. And OSDBU has augmented the cash prize winnings, a total of about $180,000 in total cash prize winnings will be awarded to 5 winners, with the first place winner gaining a cash prize of $100,000. So we're really excited about this new competition that's going to be a staple of DOE's Forum and Expo going forward that we're hosting this year.
Awesome. I love a good pitch. I love a good prize.
Right. So we're really excited and appreciative that you'll be joining us as our keynote speaker. What are you most excited about to share with the small businesses there? And Madam Secretary, as of this morning, we're approaching 1,100
All right.
participants.
That's great.
But what are you excited about sharing with those small businesses in the clean energy economy that we can work together in?
Yeah, you know what? I think, Ron, that the key message is really that the possibilities for small businesses in this clean energy economy are just enormous. I mean, at the Department of Energy, we do partner with small businesses for all sorts of things. As I mentioned, cutting edge research at our national laboratories, cleaning up pollution to protect the environment, to protect our communities, deployment of clean energy technologies. I mean, just last year, we awarded over $10 billion in contracts to small businesses. So the bottom line is we are really always looking to deepen our partnerships, to forge new partnerships. And thanks to President Biden's Investing in America agenda, we actually have the money to do it. You referenced IRA and Bill, that's the Inflation Reduction Act, and the bipartisan infrastructure law. We call it the Invest in America agenda. So many resources that come through the Department of Energy. And thanks to events like this one, we're going to have a chance to continue building on those relationships. So speaking of which, Ron, maybe you could say a little bit more about why your team chose New Orleans for this year's Small Business Forum and Expo.
Well, Secretary, I tried to overrule them, but to beat the heat, they chose New Orleans in July.
To beat the heat, yes.
That's why. No, honestly, we hadn't been in a couple of years. Looking back, had a forum and expo in the South. Our last one was in the Midwest, so we wanted to go to that region of the country. We're also, as part of our new initiative and working closely with the national labs, we had not done work with the SPR, Strategic Petroleum Reserve community, and they stepped up and wanted to invite us down and sort of help us host the forum and expo. So we chose New Orleans as a place to go, as you know, and as a native New Orleanian, as my proud picture of New Orleans behind me, it was a good place to go, work hard, learn, engage with small business, but also eat well and listen to some good music, as you say, in New Orleans. So,
all right.
That New Orleans. And again, we're very happy that you'll be joining us.
I'm so glad to be there, Ron. Thanks so much. Thanks, first of all, for your team's hard work in organizing the event. And to those who tuned in, look forward to seeing you in New Orleans, and look forward for those of you who have not signed up. I hope you will visit our website to do so. I think I speak for us both, and we say we can't wait to see the success stories that come out of this year's event. And laissez les bon temps rouler, as they say.
Bon temps rouler. Thank you, madam.
Much. All right.